We're following breaking news here on Fox 12. For the first time in Oregon state history, a representative has been expelled.
It happened tonight. The vote of 59-1 happened just a few hours ago, making it official. Republican Representative Mike Neerman of District 23 is out. This comes after an independent investigation revealed Neerman helped let right-wing protesters into the closed Capitol building back in December.
Fox 12's Camilla Ortiz has been following this. I know you watched the vote live tonight, Camilla.
Yeah, Nora, Wayne, a lot of people were eagerly awaiting to see what would happen tonight. And Mike Neerman was the lone nay vote this evening, an otherwise unanimous decision making history in the Oregon House chamber.
House Resolution 3, having received the constitutional required majority, is declared adopted. I direct the Chief Clerk to notify the Secretary of State that House District 23 is vacant.
History is made in the Oregon House of Representatives Thursday night, but not the kind that makes lawmakers proud.
Colleagues, it is sad to have to do this, but it is also our obligation, our responsibility.
Representative Paul Holvey, chair of the 6-person special committee tasked with looking into Representative Mike Neerman's actions leading up to and on December 21st, when surveillance video shows Neerman exiting the Capitol building during a special session and letting in a group of right-wing protesters that later clashed with state police and caused more than $2,000 in damage. A video that surfaced just last week shows Neerman appearing to instruct an audience on how to access the locked building in, quote, Operation Hall Pass.
I must admit that seeing dozens of police in riot gear in the rotunda of this building was shocking and frankly dystopian.
A handful of representatives sharing their thoughts before the vote, everyone who spoke in support of expelling Neerman, who also addressed the chamber Thursday night.
Now you're considering expelling a member for the first time in history because he thinks that people should have access to their Capitol, especially during session.
Neerman never specifically addressing his actions that December day or apologizing. He made a point to say the Capitol building is still closed to the public, saying there was no due process to this decision. And the House needed a 2/3 vote to pass this resolution tonight. It, of course, passed with a much larger margin. So what happens to Neerman's now vacant seat? Well, county commissioners in Neerman's district, that would be Marion, Polk, Benton, and Yamhill, will have to choose a Republican to fill it for the remainder of Neerman's term, which expires in 2022. And this is not over for Neerman. He's facing 2 misdemeanor charges. Live in studio, Camilla Ortiz, Fox 12 Oregon.